My name is Matt Carter, and I am on the board of directors at the Right Hand Foundation. I've been in pastoral ministry, work at the local church for almost 30 years. And during that time, God has just birthed in my heart a desire to love and to care for what Jesus described as the least of these. There's that part at the end of Matthew that I've always found interesting. It's talking about the last day where everybody's gathered around the throne of God, and it says he separates them, from the sheep, from the goats, and the sheep are on his right, and that represents the people that are going to heaven, that are his followers. And he tells them, he says, hey, enter the inheritance that I prepared for you from the foundation of the world, because when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was in prison, you came to see me. Now, we ultimately know that that's not why we're saved or how we're saved. We're saved by grace through faith. So what's Jesus talking about? The only explanation is that for followers of Christ, for people that love the Lord, that stuff's going to show up in their life. And so I've always had a passion for it. Ever since I was just a student pastor back in the day, years ago, I always made serving people and caring for people the center of my ministry. I'm excited about the Right Hand Foundation. It's meeting a tangible need in this world in a way that people are going to be able to see the fruit of personally. They've asked me to come and be a part of the board for my pastoral experience, my biblical understanding of the call of God on our lives to serve the least of these, and I couldn't be more excited about what this ministry is a part of. Talking about why I chose to be a part of this organization and be on the board, from the very beginning when founder Danny Myers approached me about it, I think one of the first things I looked at him and said, bro, that is an amazing idea. There are so many needs in our country, in our world. The front lines of meeting those needs oftentimes are nonprofits or organizations that are aware of a need and have the ability to be close and hands-on to a need that maybe the church at large or people don't even know about. And so I'm excited that the Right Hand Foundation is going to be highlighting ministries in a tangible way for people to see and know about. So it's going to make issues that we're facing as a culture more open and out, and people are going to be aware of them. And so I think it's going to do wonders in making people simply aware of the problems we face as a country. But then also, as a guy that has worked with a lot of nonprofits over the years and ministries, one of their greatest needs is funding, finance, volunteers. And as we make these organizations, make people more aware of these organizations, it's going to provide things they need. It's just an incredible marriage between organizations and people being made aware of them. And I think it's going to be a beautiful thing to behold over the years.